What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can make some extra money. Alright, guys, so let's jump right on into it. Oftentimes I get asked, hey, Jesse, how can I make a few bucks extra a week, or a month, so that I can save up for my trading account, so that I can save up for a vacation, so that I can pay down debt, etc., etc., etc. Well, one of the first things you want to do is you want to set yourself a budget. But let's say you already have that. Let's say you already have a budget and you're working down your debt. You want to actually make extra money now to help out in whatever the goal is, right? So one of the things I've done, and I might do it here in the near future, is I'll get on Craigslist or on OfferUp or on any other app, where people advertise things that they have for sale or advertise things like garage sales. And for instance, here we'll have garage sales, and I will find garage sales near me happening on the weekend. Generally, I'll do this on Friday, right? On a Friday is when I'll do it. I'll make a list of garage sales. I'll take a look at what they have, what they're showing. This one right here is Miami. This doesn't really look more comic books. That's something to see. Some old signs. Not sure if this is a garage sale or we have a house that has been used for storage. It's full of antiques. Yeah, see, this is not a garage sale. This might be a flipper, or it might just be somebody really that just had a bunch of crap and they're selling it. But there's a lot of good stuff here. Look at that. You won't know what they're asking for on these items until you get there. But there's a boatload of real good flip items here that if you get them for the right price and you put them on eBay, you put them on Mercari, you put them on OfferUp, on Facebook Marketplace, they're not going to last. I mean, you're going to sell them, right? You're going to sell them real quick. And I mean, let's say you have $100 to spend. If you can get out there and find some stuff like this, and flip a couple things with $100, I'm thinking you're going to do a whole lot better than just buying $100 in scratch offs and wishing and hoping. So this is, one way, right? What I would do is normally I'd make a big list of garage sales in my area. I look up the addresses and then I put the list in order. So I can hit each garage sale. I'll either start from the furthest one away from me and work my way down to the nearest one, or I'll start at the nearest one and work my way up. Regardless, it doesn't matter. The point is having a plan. You can't just go out there and, like Pac-Man, just jumping all over the place with no plan. You have to have a plan so you can hit these things, because you're not the only one that's going to be out there doing the same thing. Sure, there's going to be a bunch of people who just drove by, who just looking for some stuff for themselves, but there's going to be a whole bunch of people, and I've seen it myself, who show up to these garage sales early. If the garage sale says it starts at 6 a.m., then you need to make sure you get there at 5:30 a.m. when they're putting their stuff out there, because that's when the good stuff can be gotten. All right, so you want to make sure that you set a plan in motion, and that's exactly how I do it, how I've done it. Haven't done it in a long time because I just haven't gone, looking for things to flip. But I mean, this is way further from me. It's in Vero Beach. But as you can see, I mean, everything, tools. Look at this, Harley Davidson. Clothes, I'm not too much of a fan of. But tools, video games, Beanie Babies, anything that's small and easy to ship, because I like to do all my sales online. So that's one thing you can do. Another one is maybe you like to teach, or maybe you are a teacher. There's a lot of work from home tutoring jobs that pay really well, and it's kind of like a gig type status, where you get paid per transaction you do with the person. There's a lot of apps out there that do it too, and a lot of it is online English teachers. And you don't have to be, a lot of these, you don't even have to be a teacher. As long as you can prove you're fluent, you can actually just become a tutor. And these people are making 15, 20, 25 bucks an hour doing this from home. And I mean, if you go on YouTube, you'll find videos about that. You can do that from home part-time, in your spare time as well. And that's extra income. That Netflix time there, those 4 hours watching the Umbrella Academy, or Stranger Things could be used for this instead, and it helps out. The same with insurance sales jobs. Come on in here, and you have insurance sales jobs, work from home insurance sales. Sure, the majority of these are going to need your insurance license, but why not get it? I did my health and life insurance course last year in March, and I studied like an animal for the entire month of March, took my test in April, and thank God, by the grace of God, I passed it on my very first try. And while I'm not working that license, I have the license. I have it there. It's my backup. In case anything happens, I have that license, and I can go out there and work it. Right now, I'm not working it. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to work it tomorrow. Maybe next Monday, if an opportunity presents itself, I'll work it. But as you can see, here, there's not a shortage of possibilities. Let's say 60% of this is garbage. That's still leaving you a real good area there to search for actual jobs that you can do from home. And the same with this tutoring. Look at all this. Look at that. 571,000 work from home tutor jobs available. Let's say, obviously, a lot of that's trash. Let's say there's only 100,000 jobs available. You can still get it done. And believe me, there's apps out there and websites that are specifically catered to people who want to tutor, and they'll match you up and you'll get in there, because it's all about, they're not paying you anything unless you sell, right? Unless you tutor somebody, unless somebody picks your profile and sets up an appointment with you, then you're going to get paid. And that's when you're going to make money, and that's when they're going to, make money, and they're going to pay you, etc. So it's a win-win. These things are out there. You just have to look for them. That means flip off the TV, get on the internet, and get your hustle going. So there's really no reasons to have excuses on why you can't make an extra $200 a week if you really wanted to. There's tons of ways to do it. I just showed you 3 ways in what is this, like the last 4 or 5 minutes? I don't even know how long this video is going on for now. And this is just quick searches on things that I've done, right? Like, when was it? Last year when I got my insurance agent, life insurance and health insurance license, we were going through a transition with the company that subcontracted me for sales. They were closing down the branch that basically I did most of the sales work for. Thankfully, I was able to team up with the rest of the team and launch out. And we're doing way better now than ever before. But during that time, I was getting my insurance license just in case. During that time, my wife was looking at all these type of tutoring jobs that you can do from home, which I'm telling you right now, if you are even a little bit inclined in being self-employed, this is the way to go. There's no reason to work for anybody out there if you are an entrepreneur type of person, right? If not, this is a great opportunity to get some side money in. The garage sale thing, like I've said in my other videos, I did that a few years back. I turned $100 into $1,000, and that was all Christmas present money. I didn't need to go get a part-time job. I didn't need to dip into my savings or my regular paycheck. I didn't need to do any of that. All I did was turn $100 into $1,000 and then turn that into Christmas presents. There's no reason not to have that extra money. There's no reason that you can't get online and do the same. Any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Remember to hit the subscribe button, smash that like if you like this content, and I'll catch you on the next one.